You're not here together one song at a time. This is the freshest station, Wadadli Vybz Radio.
baby, 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 don't know. Tell me, got to know for sure. Left me lonely, heartbroken too. And it was only my strength that see me through. If you love me, why didn't you let it show? And if you needed me, you should have let me know. I've been a happy woman until your untrue love surround me. No, I don't wanna hear no more. No, I can't take this train no more. No, just call me if you're sure. Please, I got no time to cry no more. Now I'm happy cause I am sure. Living, loving like the best I know. Shared my love with you once before, and you left me broken, sad and lonely. I've been a happy woman until your untrue love surround me. No, I don't wanna hear no more. No, I can't take this train no more. No, just
man, this is what I listen to all day. Rihanna,
Drake,
got it poppin'.
You know that's right.
This is Wadadli Vybz Radio.
And now for our feature presentation.
Well, it is a weeping and a mourning and a natural thing.
We not care when nobody want talk. Inna your shoes, none of them can walk. You're like a Sydney friend, burn them again, so go score 10 out of 10.
Strictly rockers, I am. Not true, Jenny. Yeah.
Let me tell you, man. Yo, so what's up? In a different style. So go on. That's right.
Now here come the big sound cars, Ziggless movement. Some sound going even cool, man.
A Ziggless movement.
Yeah, I said this is Chronic representing. All the bless up the
MF's in the Ziggless. Shabba ranks the emperor, Shabba ranks the emperor.
Now here come the man called. That's why I says, what do you know how far? It's your musical woman to be star, man.
Like the sun it's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Check. Microphone check 1, 3, 5, and 6, and a 7, 8, 9, and then we go then. Well, somebody said church must go on. We had a slight interruption early on, but guess what? Welcome to the show, Reggae Sundays, right here on Wadadli Vybz Radio YouTube channel. Big up to all my massive and crew around the cult, England, North America, Canada, USA. Big up yourself. Big up to Africa. We're going to Africa live today. So, you know, the show must go on. We say good morning to everybody who is just joining us. Welcome to the show. Starting a bit late, but we're going to get on with it. Big up to all the posse inside the chat. Welcome one and all. Share the link. Smash the like button. Subscribe. We got to start the show because we're running late. We're running so late, it's not funny. Some mishap happened just now, and me tell you, I wasn't going to give up. At one point, you know what I did? Let me share the story with you before we start the show. I turn on the computer, everything is nice, and the next thing you know, the internet went reset. So when the internet reset now, everything started dragging on the computer. I didn't know what was going on. I just shut it down. I said, Zugu, start over. When anything happens bad, start over. So me shut down the computer, allow the thing for stream back up, turn it back on, and here we are. So sometimes things happen, but you can't give up. Sometimes you're knocking on some doors and they're not opening, but don't give up, because next thing you know, one more knock. You give up on the second to last knock, and next thing you know, you would have gone through the door. So sometimes don't give up in life. You gotta keep pushing. Perseverance, persistence is the key to life. Welcome one and all to Reggae Sundays. Today's special feature, we go live in Africa, and we decide today, Reggae Sundays, the final inside of Reggae Month, we decide, listen, we're gonna go and pay tribute to the females. So today, all female show, just for you, just for yours, right here on Reggae Sundays. Are you ready to start the show? We gotta big up some people in the chat, but later on we touch the chat. Yeah, later on we touch the chat. Let's start the show because we're running so late. Let's start the show. So later on we go to Africa. We have the Reggae Vault. We're gonna pay tribute to an icon, a sister who has done so much for the reggae music industry. So as we start Reggae Sundays on a Sunday, the final Sunday inside the month of February 2021, we say welcome one and all to the show. Reggae Sundays, good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Let's start it off like this. We start the show with Empress Regina.
I'm so sorry for waking you up. But my mission is to nourish your love. Oh yeah. Let's make the connection, spread the compassion. Start your flag and let love grow. I am strong, you define me.
Everybody hearing me loud and clear. Everything nice, right? Boy, these things have so many surprises. Sometimes all kind of surprise pop up. You don't know, but you gotta keep on pushing. Regina.
To the main roots that is causing that dispute. There is nothing natural anymore.
Set it up nice and everything nice.
We are killing our nature, and that's for sure.
Welcome on and all to Reggae Sundays.
This world is showing us the signs of time.
So what?
Sorry for waking you up. I am here to spoil your appetite. Ooh, yeah. I'm
Sorry for waking you up, Mother Earth. So many bad things is happening on the earth. Sometimes we have to say sorry, apologize. That's why today is All Females Day. On Reggae Sundays, Reggae Month. Reggae Month is February. Today's the final. This is how we close off Reggae Month. Paying tribute to the females, the empress, the mothers of the earth. Without them, certain things is not possible. Oh man. We go over to Dominica. She's always on the show with us. Abia Israel. Listen to the message.
Gyra keeps my bus running over. No matter the weather, I shall not suffer. Abba Yahweh.
Reggae Sundays, give me some early fire, early fire.
No money, but belly full, never empty. Through I giving thanks, Yahweh always bless me. The sun may not shine, but my life is filled with light.
Early fire.
Illuminating, the darkness have been waiting. Conscious vibrations to tear down those walls. Fall, Jericho, fall. Cast away your doubts and fears. Gyra keeps my bash running over. No matter the weather, I shall not suffer. Abba Yahweh, oh. Gyra keeps my bash running over. No matter the weather, I shall not suffer. Abba Yahweh, oh. Africa, be the best you can be. Even if the world don't see, we have a duty to the Almighty. Everybody, L-O-V-E. Hide your love in your heart. Abide by His law each day. More blessed to give than to receive. Keep your heart pure.
So Reggae Sundays, what was that?
Cause Gyra keeps my bash running over. No matter the weather, I shall not suffer.
What we do?
Abba Yahweh, oh.
Today is all about the females.
So the herb is the healing of the nation. Elevation. Me say, why na na, why na.
Today is all about the females. She's always on the chat. She's always on Reggae Sundays. Reggae Sundays, give me some fire. Early fire, Reggae Sundays.
We're gonna travel the distance. Ganja in my brain, make me walla meditation. Ganja in my brain, Rastaman vibration. No, I'm not insane. I don't need your injection.
Early fire, Reggae Sundays.
In my brain.
Early fire.
Ganja to my brain. This 2020 vision, yeah, it clear like a crystal. Me get the highest set of grades from pistol. So the herb is the healing of the nation.
I want to see the screen light up. Early fire.
Me say, why na na, why na.
They can't stop the show. Can't stop the show.
Empress Guana, and we're gonna travel the distance. Ganja in my brain, make me walla meditation. Ganja in my brain, Rastaman vibration. No, I'm not insane. I don't need your injection. Ganja in my brain. Ganja to my brain. This 2020 vision, yeah, it clear like a crystal. Me get the highest set of grades from pistol. Up in the events when me make spirit song. Me nah laugh, yo, me a keep me distant. No, them can't give me no powder. No, me nah snort, me love the sensey aroma. Light it up and puff it up in a pure vida. Sata massa gonna give thanks for this herb, yeah. In my brain, make me walla meditate.
We're running so late on time. I planned a show for you today, like none other. But you know, we're running out of time in the first segment. You know, usually by now, we're inside of the new music segment. So let's go. Before we go to the new music segment, we're talking about paying tribute to the females that has done so much for this industry. And later on in the Reggae Vault, you're going to learn a lot about a female who has done a lot. Here comes one of them. We take you back down to old school, 1994. touch the dial. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and patterns. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories Antigua with 2 great locations, Lower Lionelhurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038 or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girl step out, I'm stunting.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results from men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free, and it's tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world.
Love flow like a river if we move together. That we live by love.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Go Zugu, go Jarus, go Jarus, go Zugu, go Zugu. Fly, rabbit, fly. Fly, rabbit, fly. Fly, rabbit, fly. Up to the sky.
Cars fresh and clean, you know we fresh and clean. Brand new music on the scene. Listen, Reggae Sundays, music machine, and everybody done know you gotta rock and come in. We play reggae music all day long, and when we play reggae music, we bust big song. We bust them big, we bust them bad, and when we bust new tune, everybody say mad. Straight up to the sky. A new tune segment by and by. Free up yourself, Reggae Sundays, come on. Well, it no matter if it's April, May or June. Everybody done know this is no cartoon. This is no riff-raff. This is no blink tunes. And everybody done know we gotta set the groove. Come on, Reggae Sundays, and we in the mood. All day long, reggae music at the big songs. Everybody done know the new tune segment, so we flash it in a different style. And everybody done know we ready. A Reggae Sundays we in a style. So big up all the massive them will listen to me. Say everybody shout out Reggae Sunday. Boom, 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 boom. You don't know the whole family inside the house, and we just say then boom. Welcome one and all to the new tune segment. This is the segment we drop all the new reggae songs inside the world. And this is the show a lot of people come here for each and every Sunday. Some people say, yo, me can't do it without the new music segment. We need that. So today, all female show. So inside the new music segment, we're gonna have all females for you brandishing today. So everybody now, up to the sky. The final Sunday in the month of February. Also, we bring Reggae Month to a close. And this is how we show our love and appreciation inside of Reggae Month. All female artists today on a Sunday. Tell me how you're gonna love it. This is the new music segment. Welcome. We go across to the island of Antigua.
Gangsta.
Empress Gangsta. Wait, what she said?
This if I stop hanging open the corner. Mama's in my camp, one me lick of marijuana. For me even blink when my door up a pasta. Somebody please.
She's young and she's ready for the world.
Yeah, he asked me why I smoke, I'ma just say night. He asked me how I feel, I'ma say me feel high. It starts up preaching my house whole night. So let me tell you little something about life. You I go feel weak when some people start to talk.
Goes by the name of Gangsta Queen. She's from Antigua. Actors represent Uptown, Antigua, St. John's. Hear what she said.
This if I stop hanging open the corner. Mama's in my camp, one me lick of marijuana. For me even blink when my door up a pasta. Somebody please tell me why I carry on. Yeah, he asked me why I smoke, I'ma just say night. He asked me how I feel, I'ma say me feel high. It starts up preaching my house whole night. So let me tell you little something about life. You I go feel weak when some people start to talk. Some words that them speak I gon' make you stop walk. But I still believe I am a queen. Never let mankind drain you of your happy. Never turn fool cause you're here like a nappy. Live your life even though you look a crappy. Any man disapprove and a kiss by man. That is if I stop hanging open the corner. I'm in my camp, one me lick of marijuana.
Can't bunch of liquor marijuana. Gangsta Queen, she says she's a queen. Brand spanking new. We featured it about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
When I smoke, I'ma just say night.
Inside of the new music segment.
I'ma say me feel high. Is that a bridge in my house all night?
We go across for the second song to Germany for an artist who lives in Germany, but she's from Africa. She goes by the name of Trisha. She did a song for a producer, friend of mine. His name is DJ Denson. The song is called Same Old Song. Listen to this, brand new also. Hey, we say good afternoon to all the folks over there in Germany. Mookie Mooks, my love to see the hot them nice.
Every time I turn around, you keep saying you're sorry. And every time you say you're gonna turn a page, it's just the same old story. And when you say you'll change your ways, it's the same old game. I can't take it, I can't take it.
All female artists today. Reggae Sundays, Reggae Man.
Same old song. Says since you come in my life, boy, you promised me a whole bag of thing, I'll be a liar. Me say me always run away. Every time we roll our vibes, boy, it end up in a fight. No, something in the right. Cause every time you're around me, I can see it in your eyes. But me no know I'm surprised. You always shake your head and act like you comply. When do things get better? Tired of stormy weather. It's time to see the sun. Ooh. Every time I turn around, you keep saying oh sorry. And every time you say you're gonna turn a page, it's just the same old story.
Ain't nobody with that, you know. The females, them do a good job, you know.
You change your ways, it's the same old game. I can't take it.
Says she can't take it.
I can't hear the same.
Can't hear the same old game. Her name is Trisha. We feature here, right here on Reggae Sundays. Full female lineup today on a Sunday. Talking about females, here comes a brand new empress. Her name is Chiny Kiki. Brand spanking new. Show me.
If you love me, just show me love is real.
All female segment, all female show today. All female. Right and through the show. Shiny Kiki, the song is called Show Me. Hear what she said.
If you love me, just show me your love is real. 'Cause I wanna know exactly how you feel. If you love me, show me your love is real. 'Cause I wanna know exactly how you feel.
I wanna know how you feel, Reggae Sundays. Listen.
Yeah. Don't got no time for games. Love you with everything. Just wanna make sure you and I feel the same. And when you're away, I start to go insane. Good God Almighty, I nearly lost my cool. Hate to admit that I'm in love with you. I know you care for me, but I don't wanna be the foreigner. So if you love me, show me your love is real.
Show me your love is real.
'Cause I wanna know exactly how you feel. If you love me, show me.
If you love me, show me how you feel.
'Cause I wanna know, so show me. You say your love is real, so show me. Actions speak louder, honey. Yeah. It's okay if you fall in love. 'Cause I'll be everything that you need. It's an honor to show you what you mean to me. I wanna give you sweet love guarantee. 'Cause if you love me, show me your love is real. 'Cause I wanna know.
She wanna know how you feel.
If you love me, you better show me how.
You better show me. If you really love me, show me how you feel.
And this Aquana.
The ladies them always have a problem with some love, with some man thing, you know.
Whoa.
Listen to this one now.
I used to love when you call me your baby.
Listen this one now.
And I call you my daddy. Oh,
Reggae Sundays, what you say?
You know I'll never take you back no way. And this Aquan.
It's all about Reggae Sundays, the female, the Empress's rule today, the final Sunday in the month of February, Reggae month.
I used to love when you called me your baby.
She goes by the name of Empress Kwana. She's a part of the Reggae Sundays fraternity.
Oh,
disloyal.
You know I'll never take you back no way. You stole my heart and then you broke it in two. I have never been disloyal one day. No way. Love on it in no once could I never make me go astray. No wrong way. Purity of heart is what I gave to you. Yeah. And only love and peace I share with you. And nothing was ever too good for me to do for you, boy. This is how you repay me. It's like you want my heart to freeze. You know I'll never take you back no way. You stole my heart and then you broke it in two. I have never been disloyal one day.
Wins out of the thing called the new music segment, Reggae Sundays.
No vanity, no once could I never make me go astray. No wrong way. I'm only human, so I cry. Still I rise and wipe the tears from my eyes. My soul rejoice, 'cause I am the wise. Only fool tell lies. TJ say on and on, life journey we go. You might find a girl where bring you down to zero.
Oh man, oh man.
You know I'll never take you back no way.
She says she not taking back no way. All female show. Here comes the next Empress I love bad. She's from Jamaica. She goes by the name of Kalia. Remember I told you about the song Free? She got locked up. Alright, listen what she said. the females them have a part to play inside the reggae.
Yeah.
So since we're celebrating the final Sunday inside the reggae month, the final day, we do full female program.
When the night dawn and morning come, when the lights on and darkness done, when the world see what you've become, will you be proud or will you try run? When the night dawn and morning come,
Kalia, what you say?
can you be free? Can you breathe easy? Is your chest that ease or is it easy? Can you be free? Can you breathe easy? Is your heart at ease or is it easy?
All right, listen to party now.
Everybody want be a millionaire, living the life wearing shoes so rare. Careful the roads that will take you there. Know that you're tired for living despair, but you can get it and be proud, I swear. Can you be free? Can you breathe easy?
Here comes the Empress out of the thing called the Indignation Camp. She goes by the name of Jazzelise. The song is called Good Over Evil.
Almighty God, I am so grateful for the blessings you bestowed. Thinking about the past and all the things me never know. Now all the rent paid, bills paid, nothing enough. Oh, I'm living the dream and going hard towards the goal. I turn my pain into my muscle, fuel the hustle with my struggle. I remember the naysayers never believed me could have been done, but who Jah bless no man.
Who Jah bless no man curse. Reggae Sundays, if you know her true, give me fire.
It's good over evil.
Give me some early fire. If you know say who Jah bless no man curse. Good over evil every time right here in Reggae Sundays. Let me see some fire.
Almighty God, I am so grateful for the blessings you bestowed. Thinking about the past and all the things me never know. Now all the rent paid, bills paid, nothing enough. Oh, I'm living the dream and going hard towards the goal. I turn my pain into my muscle, fuel the hustle with my struggle. I remember the naysayers never believed me could have been done, but who Jah bless no man curse. Cut and clear apart and one put in the work. It's good over evil, life over death. Elevate to higher heights, me believing on myself. No weak fence. Say what them want, say but them never walking on your shoes. I'm grateful for this journey, all but then energy move. It's good over evil, never fail me, yeah. Yeah, my stumble knees, them buckle back my toe. I remember when we couldn't book a show. Above you tell a massive that summer grow. How you give me the strength, summer not left for no. Carry on life's journey, keep the ball rolling. Be at the buckle, I keep some 91 close to me. Me I feel be strong and give it my very best. For me I day I'm new and I give nothing.
What the tune name? Life over death.
Life over death.
All full female lineup today on Reggae Sundays.
No weak fence, no, yeah. People will say what them want, say, but them never walking on your shoes. I'm grateful for this journey, but energy move.
No, she real nice.
It's good over evil.
Jazzelise.
Never fail.
Indignation Camp. That's the Protege Camp in Jamaica. You got Lila Ike, Jazzelise, Savannah, Naomi Cohen, a bunch of female artists, and they're doing a wonderful job in the reggae music industry. Just before that, you heard from Kalea, Free, and you heard from Kwana, Disloyal. On top of that, you heard from the Antiguan artist Gangsta Queen. She says she's a queen. Also heard from Trisha, big production from DJ Denson over there in Germany. Big up to all the folks who's right here locked on to the show. It's a full female effect show today on Reggae Sundays, the final Sunday in the month of the Reggae month, February 2021. Oh, here comes the daughter of Freddie McGregor, Zosia McGregor. The song is called Ecstasy. Brand spanking new music right here in the new music segment. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. A little hiccups, but sit tight.
My hands are shaking. It's getting hard to breathe. I don't know what to do. My knees are getting weak. Wrapped in your arms, that's where I belong. I've never been more sure. Oh, I feel like I'm above everything, yeah. Caught up in your loving. When I'm with you, all I can feel is ecstasy, baby. It's like you already know what I like. Nice and slow. We've got all night to let our feelings show. You push me to be
Oh, the females, man.
as I can be. I'm about to explode. I'm letting it all go. Oh, I feel
It's a brand new song. The song is called Ecstasy.
everything, yeah. Caught up in your loving. When I'm with you, all I can feel is
All female show today. The females are the casting for today's Reggae Sundays. Sunday 28th.
loving you when you hold me, loving you and love.
Honestly, to my feelings, I think without the industry with a female driven inside of it, it's no good. If it's just male dominance, it's no good. Remember, we can't do much things without the female, you know. We can do as much sex as we want, but if that female is not there to carry that baby for 9 months, nobody can be on the earth. Remember that. It takes a man and a woman, but you see in the end part, I'm with you, the females. Blessed love to all the females on the chat. Mama Earth, Empress Earth. We say enough respect to all the females every time. That's why we decided to do a full female show today on Reggae Sundays for Reggae Month. The final tune inside of the new music segment. Guess who is this? Hear what she said. Tiana Major 9.
I need more hours in the day. I always seem to run out of time when I think about you.
You know, sometimes I sit down and all I do is do what? I just think about Reggae Sundays. I say, what am I going to do for them?
I need more hours in the day. I always seem to run out of time when I think about you. When I think about you, I could be doing other things, but you're always on my mind when I'm not around you. When I'm not around you. And this will sound so cute, sound so sweet. If you felt the same way about me, but this love is unrequited and I try to fight it. You're not the one, you're in need. I need more hours in the day. Yeah. Just to think about you. Just to think about
The new music segment today, all female.
you. All I do is think about you. All I do is think about you. All I do is think about
Song is called Think About You. Others is called Tiana Major 9.
Winding up off the hand I was rolling. You stepped in the right time to feel the motion. I turned around because I like to dance alone. And you were fun, so I was glad that I was chosen. Out of all the rough things in the party, but when we spoke, I knew I had just what you wanted. Island babe, our connection felt old. The wicked is where I went, you'd follow.
Reggae Sundays all me do.
Just to think about you.
Just to think about the vibes right here each and every Sunday with you and yours. That's all that's gonna do it for today in the new music segment. You heard from Tiana Major 9. You heard from China Kiki. You heard from Kwana, Disloyal. You heard from Clear, Free. Also later on, you're gonna get some more. You remember coming up later on, we have the thing called the Reggae Vault. We go deep inside the vault this Sunday. We take some bills and commercials, and then when we come back on the flip side, we got more right here on Reggae Sundays. Keep it locked, don't move the dial.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results. From men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free, and it's tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world. I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and patterns. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua, with 2 great locations, Lower Lionelhurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038, or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girls step out, I'm stunting. Advertise them.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results. From men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free, and it's tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae.
Everybody got a lot of things going on today. But no matter what them do, the show must go on. Today in my company, I promised you that I was going to go to Africa, right? So why let's not go to Africa right now? Today is all about the females. So let's go to Africa and talk to a beautiful empress. Empress Tekia. A naturopath in our own sense and our own doings. We're going to bring her in right here today on Reggae Sundays. We're going to have her live. One and all, welcome one and all, welcome one and all to the show. If you're just joining us, we're going to go live right now to Mama Africa. Blessed love, here she is as we let her in inside the show. Where is she? There she is. Blessed love, Tekia. Tekia, I think your microphone is mute, yeah? Check your microphone and see if your microphone is muted. Check on the screen and check see if the microphone is muted. There you go. Welcome, Tekia. How are you doing?
Welcome. I think I have to plug my other mic in. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everybody can hear you fine, and yes, we can hear each other.
Awesome.
How is Africa? How are you doing?
Africa is awesome. It's been a beautiful day today, nice and sunny over here in Kenya. And we had a busy day today. Our daughter had a sip and paint event at the house. So I kind of got caught up with that. And I was like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be somewhere. So it's been real busy today, but we had an awesome day.
Well, you know what? Welcome to Reggae Sundays. Nice to have you. Take some time out to come sit and talk with us. For those who don't know you, let them know who you are and where you're from.
My name is Takia. That's my spiritual name, my Hebrew name. My parents were born in Antigua. I lived in Antigua over 15 years. And I was born and raised in the UK. But moved to Antigua in the early 90s. And because as a child coming to Antigua, often I was like, why did y'all leave this for dreary England, you know? So as soon as I had the opportunity, I was like, bye. And I moved to Antigua. And, you know, I love living there. I loved, you know, Antigua's got just to me, it's a very spiritual place. It's a very interesting place, to have the experience to live there and feel the vibes and just get into the whole energy of the place, you know. And I loved living there. But, you know, even when you love living somewhere, sometimes there's another calling on your life and you have to move when that spirit say move. Just like spirit said move and I had to move to Antigua. When the spirit said move, I had to move, you know. And
well, we're going to get to all that. We're going to get to all that. I don't want you to go too far, because guess what? When you said that you grew up, you was born and raised in England, but you had a chance to go to Antigua. So you found out from an early stage the difference between dreary, cold England, always wet and cold, and beautiful sunshine as a young girl, in a tender age, ain't it? Is Takia sticking? I think maybe she's frozen right now, like a lullaby, lollipop.
Lollipop. Oh, man.
Are you muted, Takia? Oh, I'm getting reverb. Hold on one second, darling. You can hear me? Oh, but I can't hear.
I can't hear.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, I muted you. I asked to unmute. Did you see that? Okay, let me find out in the chat. If they're hearing you. Everybody hearing you. Takia, say something. Takia? No, something is not right. Check. Yeah, something is not right. Okay, let's see. Check. Okay, you can hear me. Takia, you can hear me also, right? Yeah, but you can. Guess what, Takia? Yeah, try and get back in again. Let's try it that way. Yeah, let's try it. One check. Yeah, it's something over on that end. We're gonna rejoin in just a short while. Let's see if we can get to rejoin her again. It's all about the ladies' female reggae show today. We're put this one special inside the box and say on the final day of Sunday, the final month, our reggae month, the final day, we're gonna do this full female show. So today is the 28th of February, and we decide, listen, what we're gonna do to close out reggae month, final Sunday in the month, is to do full female. A lot of people has been asking me in the chat, yo, Zugo, why don't you do a full female show? So I said, you know what, let's wait until reggae month and do that. And here we are today. No matter the hiccups, you know, always remember, no matter the hiccups, keep on pushing. So we're gonna go back with our Taki in just a short while. Let her get herself sorted out, and let's go to this song. This is the Love Joys thing called All I Can Say. When you talk about original style and original females in the reggae music industry, you talk about them. Love Joys.
All I can say, all I can say, all I can say, all I can say, all I can say. I hope and pray that this world will be a better world one day.
This day will be a better day one day. Oh, here she is. Let's go back again. Let's not waste any time. Takia, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you too. Perfect now. All right. So let's move on steadfast.
Okay.
So you had a chance to see the difference in living in England and living in a Caribbean island. What did that do for you as a young girl at that time?
Well, I think the biggest impression was, wow, Black people, you know, and just feeling comfortable and really realizing that growing up in England, you don't realize you're guarded, you know? And so, you know, after, you know, coming on vacation a few times, and then the older I got, you know, you realize it more and more. You're more conscious of what's going on around you, you know, and what environment you're in and everything. And so I realized how guarded I was, which I didn't realize until I had the experience of not having to be like that when I lived in Antigua. So I was like, no, man, I can't do this, you know? And plus I knew I had another calling on my life, you know, so I had to, you know, I was always tuned in and, you know, intuitive and stuff. So I had to just follow my spirit and make the move when spirit said move.
Right. So now you've grown. At a young age, did you get to see your parents preparing a lot of health foods, or they used to be on a thing like the world where everybody's making sure they're eating their chicken, their beef, have a little bit of protein? What was it like for you when it comes on to the food journey as a young girl coming up, living with your parents?
It was a typical Antiguan diet in my house. And then obviously with growing up in England, you had the influence of English food as well, right? You know? So I was a very spoiled young woman. So because you know, it took me a while. When I first started school now, I didn't like their food because it didn't taste like my mom's food. But then, you know, I wouldn't finish my food because it didn't taste good, right? So the children, everyone used to sit next to me because they couldn't get seconds, right? So then I got used to eating their food, and I got spoiled because then I didn't want to eat my mom's food, and she would allow me not to eat it. So it took me long. So then it took me longer to learn how to cook that food. So it was really when I went to Antigua that I started to learn how to prepare Antiguan food, because I was used to eating English food growing up there, you know? So it was general meat-based diet. Yeah. And
when did you find or make this transition? What caused this transition? What opened up your eyes to see a different way of health, living healthy, eating healthy? Because they say your health is your wealth. When did transition come along?
Well, I was around a lot of people, a lot of Rastas and different people who were eating differently. I had cousins who were Rastas and they were vegetarian. So, you know, they were showing me something I really wasn't conscious of myself, but I was seeing that they were doing. And I was around friends who were making different choices. They were eating more vegetarian, but I wasn't really there yet. And then when I started university, I was about 6 weeks in, and I had a major road accident. I was hit by a fire truck, right? And so I was hospitalized. I was in intensive care for like 5 days. And I was hospitalized for like 2 months. And I literally had to learn to breathe again, learn to walk again, all of that, right? And so while I was laying in that hospital bed, it was really like, okay, why am I here? What is really life about? Because I could see from how my siblings and my parents were looking at me, they were worried, but I never felt like I was gonna die. But looking in their eyes, I'm like, oh, they think I'm gonna die. But I knew I wasn't gonna die. I didn't have that, and I knew I was gonna live. So then, obviously, then it's like, okay, I came close. I literally had a near-death experience because they had to resuscitate me. I had collapsed lungs and all of that. Like I said, I was in intensive care. And so for me, it was like, okay, what is life here? What am I here for? And I tell you, I swear, you have to be really careful what you ask the universe, because it's like something else opened up. And so it's like I got a download that my life was going to be different, and it took me a while to find out what that difference is. But then there was a small voice kept saying to me for years, and it took me years to really start listening. But the things I did listen to after that was moving to Antigua, and there were other things I did listen to. So it was while I was in Antigua that there was, I think right before I went to Antigua, the voice was, I had a small voice was saying to me, I have to change my diet. I have to change my diet, right? And so it was only after, I think I was there 3 or 4 years, about 3 years, and then I started to make the changes. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I was starting making changes. I stopped buying certain things. I cut out milk, and I stopped eating pork long time, but beef, and I just started gradually taking things out because this voice just wouldn't stop saying, you need to be vegan. I didn't know any vegans. I knew vegetarians, I never knew vegans, and this voice kept telling me I need to be vegan, right? And so I just kept gradually taking stuff out, but I was getting bored with what I was eating. And then, and I would eat maybe meat outside, but I stopped buying it in my house, right? And so, and then I met, through a co-worker of mine, I met people who know him as Lenny Fresh, right? But fast forward, when I saw him again, like he'd gone through a transformation. I'm like, who is this? He was completely different, had a completely different energy on him. So when I got to talk to him, he told me he was vegan. And I'm like, what? I've been trying to be vegan, right? And by this time, his name was Ami.
Right.
And so he said, I think we went out and we went to an Indian restaurant and we had curry chickpeas or something. And I'm like, man, I could cook this. I never thought about cooking beans because I love to cook, right? But I never thought about cooking beans. And so then I think about a week or so later, he came to my house and I was like, you show me how to make veggie burgers? He's like, sure. He went in the kitchen, started grating up all this stuff and made a veggie burger. And I'm like, oh my God, right? And then I think I went to his house and he had tofu. And I tried tofu and I just threw it away because I didn't know what to do with it, right? He made this tofu and it tastes so good, right? So he taught me how to do these three things came into my awareness after meeting him, right? And so then I think another couple of weeks went by and I invited him to dinner. So when he had the food, he's like, no, man, you lied to me. You went to vegetarian cookery school, right? But I tell you, just having that introduction to those few things, it opened up my scope, and it's like, because I love to cook, it was easy for me to start to know what to do, and I really just took it to there. And he introduced me to, things that I'd never heard of, like the soy mints and like really transition foods, because it's really important to have things to wean you off meat, so you can really season it the same way and stuff, but it's not the meat.
That's the next thing. I was going to ask you also, how did it feel to just transition from meat to going vegan? What were some of the challenges? Like, did you get a chance like, oh, I'm a miss, look at chicken, I lick a piece of chicken. What was the challenges?
Well, I think the challenge for me was having ideas of what knowing what to cook. So that's why when I was able to ask him, because like I said, he was the first vegan I'd met. So I was like, what? I was really like, whoa, like, and so I was able to ask him a question because he'd been on the journey, a good 2 years before me. Right. And he obviously had known things that I didn't know. And so that opened my world. And so, so that was really the biggest challenge. And I think it was just, I got really bored eating the same thing because there was just things I didn't know how to substitute to make it a little, what I was eating a bit more interesting. And, but, I find over time, my diet has changed again. So the things I used to eat when I was in that transition stage, I really don't eat now, because your palate changes over time. You need different things. You need different things as you get older, much less, as you journey through, the things you might need that you don't need later on, because you don't need that texture. You don't need that, but some people, they need those meaty textures. They need those flavors to help them, be healthier, because at the end of the day, the difference between eating gluten, like some gluten roast as opposed to eating a roast chicken, the saturated fat that it's going to affect your heart or your diet, or if affect your blood sugar levels or whatever, is completely different because there's no saturated fat in it. There's no animal sources in it. There's no spirit of an animal lingering that you're going to eat,
Right. Yeah. So just for clarification, and those people who are listening in the chat, because them listening keenly, they're paying attention to detail. They're listening to everything that you're going to talk about today, because a lot of them is on this same transition. So those folks who's listening in the chat, big up yourself. Takir is here with me. You heard she was also eating meat, and so she had to make the transition. She's not one of those person who was born vegan, all vegan, blah, blah, blah. So you can also make the transition. So now, Takir, you made the transition. You found Ami. Ami showed you a few things. Some of the challenges that you had in the back of your head, what to cook, how to prepare it. Ami would have guided you through that line.
Yeah.
Now you're vegan. Where did the process start of you trying to help and heal people? Because your AKA name is Healing Tea. Everybody know you as Healing Tea. When did this journey start now?
Okay, well, I used to buy a lot of natural healing books and different things. As even before I met Ami, I was always on a spiritual journey. Right. And so I would read books and they would describe people who were, who were on like juicing or you eating sprouts or doing certain cleanses and different things. And I was like, man, I would love to do something like that, And, you never think you're going to meet anybody that's doing any of that stuff.
Right.
But lo and behold, I get the opportunity to go to Israel, and it's a whole community of vegans, and they have a spa, and they have, massage therapists, and they have a regenerative healing nutrition, and I get to understudy there, right? So I get to go there and do an internship, so I can learn how to do reflexology and create live food dishes, no uncooked foods, delicious, real tasty, raw foods, for healing, and all kind of different modalities I learned while I was there. And that's where I end up doing my training to become a naturopath while I was there, and learned so many different things about nutrition and different levels of nutrition. And so that's really where it started. But again, it started, prior to that, but that's when I really got the opportunity to switch gear and change how I worked and learn more about the healing arts, essentially. So that's when it was in Israel that the transition really took place on a much higher level.
We go fast forward because, time is efficient on this show. We can't run out of time because we have a next part to go into. Okay, so you went on this healing journey. What it was like for you, like you do stuff like go vegan challenges and stuff. What would you tell folks who is trying to be vegan how to start challenging themselves in a pattern to change their diet? What would you tell people who's trying to make these kind of transitions?
Okay, I think one of the best things to do is to substitute whatever meat you eat, substitute it for a bean. So say you like chicken, substitute chickpeas for chicken. So anywhere you might have had chicken, soak the beans ahead of time and there are hundreds of different ways you can make chickpeas, You can make them into burgers, you can make them into loaf, you can make stews, you can make curries, you can do so many different things with chickpeas and many different foods. So pick whatever meat it is you like to eat, pick a substitute for it. So there are many different meat substitutes. You can use gluten, or you can use eggplants, you can use mushrooms. All of those have quite meaty textures. You can use tofu, you can use soy chunks or tempeh. So you could choose either a bean or a gluten substitute or tofu or soy mince. There are many different substitutes available that you can substitute a meat, an animal meat for a plant-based meat, so you could still get your proteins. A lot of people worry about if they're not going to get enough protein, but really the amount of protein we need is way less than people, project that we need. And every fruit and vegetable has protein in it. And the only way you get deficient in protein is if you're literally starving skin and bones. So protein is really not something you have to worry about. And it's an excess of protein that creates a lot of disease in the body. Okay, so when you have the plant-based proteins, it's actually better for you. Yeah.
What are some of the things, ones who is trying to make this transition, what are some of the things that they can do for breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner? Because some people is challenged with this. I don't know what to do for breakfast.
Yeah.
How does vegans eat breakfast? What do they eat for lunch? What do they do for dinner? Because do they prepare the same thing for breakfast, for dinner? What are my limitations? Where can I go? What can I do? So what do you tell people who's trying to prepare a full day meal, 3 square meals as they would say, or do they even need 3 square meals? Explain to them.
Okay, well, some people, hang on, let me put my light back on, sorry. Well, some people like to eat 3 meals a day. Some people go on 2, and really, and now, with the whole, what's it called again? Intermittent fasting, everyone's into intermittent fasting these days. So people are really changing up and seeing what really works for them, and so you really have to know what works for you as an individual. But for breakfast, a good idea for breakfast, a simple breakfast, is to have soaked oats. So with soaked whole oats, you can add plant-based milk of your choice, add a little cinnamon, a little vanilla, some fresh fruit, some nuts or berries, and what else would I add into that? Maybe some ground flax seeds or chia seeds, and so that you get another source of omega-3s, because omega-3s are really important to add to the diet as well. And that's a simple breakfast. You can even soak it overnight, put all those ingredients in at night and put it in a fridge, so by morning, or you can grab and go if you work early. But it's one of those things that's simple to simple to make even in the morning. Or you can get a copy of my book, Healing Teas Go Vegan Guide. Quite a few people in Antigua got it because I was there a couple years ago to do the book launch, which you helped me so much with. Zavu, thank you so much. And so this is a transition book. So it's got lots of breakfast in it. It got a meal plan in there, so you know exactly how to use the different recipes to plan your lunch or your dinner. And one good thing is that whatever you plan for your dinner, make enough so that you could take it for lunch. So there's less. If you're still in that transition where you're still tempted to eat certain things, that your dinner can be your lunch the next day, so that you're not so tempted and you have healthy. It's good to take your own food with you, because people are more aware now of depending where you are in the world. Let me say this: people are becoming more aware of what is vegan and what is not. But a lot of the times you have to ask questions when you go to restaurants. So you can go out, but you have to be very specific to say no cream, no yogurt, no egg, no butter, no cheese, no paneer. You have to know even different names of certain things that people might put in the food. no ghee, no, certain things, no whey. You have to look for certain things on recipes, on ingredients, sorry, to know what you need to avoid. And my book also has some of that information as well. So it's really, it's a really, like, you have to study. It's like a little course you have to take to raise your awareness about things you have to eliminate, so you don't get sources of certain things that might upset your stomach. Because I'd give you, for instance, I think I'd been vegan maybe about 6 months, and I went to England for my brother's wedding, and I met up with an old school friend. And she's like, oh, I want to invite you to dinner. I want you to meet my family and everything, because I hadn't seen her for some years. And I told her I was vegetarian and not vegan. Everything she made had cheese in it. And I felt so bad. I was like, I can't say I can't eat. So I ate. Lord God, what's it itching? What's it itching? My ears, my nose, my throat. That night, man. I could look. I was on fire.
Mucus.
So it's really... Yeah, look, mucus, and just like, it was an allergic reaction for me, because I hadn't eaten cheese in so long. My body was like, no, you cannot eat this.
Right.
And that's what you'll find in a short period of time. Your body will start to reject the food that you really can't handle. It's just a matter of 3 weeks for most people. So those are things you really have to be careful after you've done it for a while, that your body's going to react if you start eating certain things again. So you have to tell people, be clear about what it is you're eating and not eating, so that they can help you be, stay focused. Yeah.
What is it that a quick dinner someone can prepare? You come home from work, you're trying to be vegan, but next thing you come in the house, boom. What can I prepare? Because I'm trying to be this vegan. I know I can just take out a quick chicken and season it up and do a little curry chicken. What can I do? Because I'm always rushing, and I'm trying to be vegan, but I don't have any time to prepare these kind of food because I'm new to it. What kind of food can I prepare nice and smooth and quick for dinner? Dinner now.
Okay, so for dinner, so you can get you a pack of tofu, right? And you can season it up similar to how you would do the chicken. You put your paprika, your garlic, your salt, and you put your herbs, and you can marinate it. So you can marinate it even before you leave in the morning, right? And then you can just do a quick fry, just like you would do the chicken, but it's going to be even quicker, right? And so you can put that next to some nice broccoli, or some coconut rice, or some kind of roast potatoes. So, I think the key is to have that substitute for where you'll put that meat, that you already have in your mind what's going to be that replacement, so that you have it on hand. And even as transition, you could, not that I recommend it, but you could have canned beans, because you're in transition before. If you don't have a pressure cooker, or you don't have, you don't want to wait that long to soak the beans, you could use canned beans, because again, you can use them for transition, but you got to be conscious that the canned foods have little kind of toxins in the casing for the tin. So you don't want to stay on that long term, So it's fresh food is best. Fresh food is best, okay? Fresh food is best. But, the canned food is you can look at it as a transition as well. So you could use and do a curry chickpeas, or you could do a black bean, what they call it, like a Mexican bean with a black bean sauce and tomatoes and avocado and all kind of stuff, and corn and stuff. So, yeah.
So some people is listening and say, Lord, she sound like she can make this transition. How can they get a book like your book? Where can they find it? How can they reach out to you? Can folks even reach out to you for guidance? Tell them where to find you. Because some folks might say, you know what, we need to call this woman, and maybe let her explain to me, like, how I can make a different kind of transition in juicing, maybe start with juicing or whatever. How can they get a quick cookbook and get in contact with you? Give them all this information. How can they get the same Go Vegan guidebook and get in contact with you?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at healing.tea, T-E-A. I'm on Facebook with the same name, Healing Tea. And my email address is tekiah@gmail.com, tekiyaah@gmail.com. And I have a website where you can purchase the book The website is called healingteasbaskets.com. healingteasbaskets.com. I could put it in the chat actually.
Yes.
So people can look
I
it
think
up.
you should put it in the chat.
Yeah.
So at least, they could see some of this information. Because it's very good to get this information, my folks who's listening Reggae Sundays. We're inside the thing called Reggae Month. We celebrate Reggae Month, but we celebrated all female styles. That's why we have Empress Takir, female vegan, naturopath. She can heal you. She can help in the healing process also. You need to reach out to her. So she just put it in the chat. We're just about to wrap it up. Takir, so you gave us a little quick synopsis on a liquor breakfast, a little lunch, a liquor dinner. How important it is to have a little fruit and nut snacks like that? Like what kind of snacks can we get as, trying to transition, get a quick snack? Because sometimes you eat vegan food and it's light food, it's light. It goes in your system, does the work, and get out. It don't linger around. So sometimes you get hungry fast and you might want a liquor snack. What kind of healthy snacks can folks, go to?
I think it's really important to have fruit, some kind of raw food every day. And so the easiest way to have raw food is to have some fruits. And some people, again, with all the green smoothies is a big thing now. So that's another good breakfast thing, green smoothies. And again, it's a transition food. As you learn more about them, you should cut down the amount of fruit in it and have more greens, more vegetables in it. And so snacks, again, nuts, granola is a good breakfast. You can, it's a good one you can make at home because you can toast them in a pan or you can put them in the oven and you add different nuts and oats and coconut and dates and stuff. Dry fruit is a good snack, figs and dates and raisins. There's so many different nuts you can get, which are also those are a high quality protein. When you have nuts and seeds that are probably the highest quality protein you can put in your body, like sesame seeds and flax seeds and sunflower seeds and stuff like that. And they also, you can use those to make dips and patés and loaves also. What else I want to say? Snacks. There are different combinations with even dates and carob and nuts you can make into like what they call bliss balls. Those are some sweet things, you can have. There's so many different snacks that are available that can be made, that can get you off of chips and stuff.
Right. When I was in Africa and I visited, you looked at me one day and you say, Zugu, why is your eyes around your ring of your eyes so dark? I said, I have been noticing it for a while. She said, maybe you need a detox. You remember?
I do.
What was that remedy you gave me? Because I was there for 3 weeks, close to a month, and you gave me some stuff for that 1 week I was on the farm with you guys. It was a green shot in the morning. Could you explain? Because this worked. Look at my eyes now.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. And I continued to do what you said, like with the green juice and the green juice and using a lot of turmeric and ginger.
Yes.
So I never stopped that. But tell the folks about that green shot you used to give me every morning. Like every morning you gave me my warm water with lemon first, and then you'd give me this green shot. What was it?
Well, we grow wheatgrass. Wheatgrass, yeah. And so we will cut it and juice it, and you get like 1 ounce to 2 ounces of wheatgrass juice in the morning. And when you have a lot of greens in your diet, it helps to cleanse your liver. And like when you get them rings around your eyes or around here, it indicates your liver needs some help, Wow. And liver takes care of so many functions in the body. So what the things that are good for the liver are milk thistle seeds, aloe vera, beetroots, turmeric, and greens. So this is why the green smoothies are doing so well across the world, and it's helping to heal people when people do green smoothie, or they just add a green smoothie to their day, or they do green smoothie like fast or whatever, it's because the amount of greens in it is cleansing the liver, and it helps to rebalance your body, because greens is really an underestimated powerhouse to add nutrients to your body. Okay. And so I really recommend in my meal plan, I recommend have greens in the morning, greens for lunch, greens for dinner. So in the morning, it might be the green smoothie. For lunch, it might be a big green salad. And for dinner, it might be some cooked greens, you know? So I really recommend people eating way more amount of greens, because that, it just is like a broom going through your body, and it helps you get rid of waste and toxins, and it gives you so much energy.
Right. What are some of the natural omega-3s? You know, people like this omega-3 diet, like they need to take these vitamins and stuff. What are some of the natural ones they can get on omega-3?
There's a herb, it's a wild herb that grows in most people's back gardens. They may not know it, they may know it. It's called purslane. That is one of the highest plant sources of omega-3s. And then next it would be flax seeds and chia seeds. Okay. So I think even walnuts has it as well. But those are the highest plant sources that I'm aware of. Those 4 are the highest plant sources, you know, and like if you're vegetarian or whatever, fish is another source, but you really have to be careful with fish because of the mercury poisoning, you know, the heavy metal poisoning is in the oceans. You have to be careful, you know, from eating fish because of the heavy metal poisoning, mercury, you know, in the fish and stuff, you know. Right.
It has been nice to have you sit with us and talk with us on Reggae Sundays. We're doing a full female show today.
Yes, it's been awesome.
Yes, thank you so very much for taking some time out and talk to us. I know people who's going to hit you up. At least you gave them the information. Any last closing comments?
Well, you know, with all this pandemic and lockdown and all these crazy stuff in the world, you know, just protect yourself. Make sure you get your vitamin C. Make sure you exercise. Make sure you drink water. You know, it's really important, the amount of water you're drinking. People underestimate the amount of water they need to consume in a day, because dehydration triggers constipation, which triggers other things. So water first is essential. Make sure you're getting enough water. Make sure you exercise. Make sure you're having that you have a healthy regimen that you do on a regular basis to keep you healthy. You know, we can't underestimate, you know, while, you know, some of these things seem crazy that's going on in the world, we have to still protect ourselves, you know, by fortifying our immune system. So vitamin C, ascorbic acid, lots of citrus, if you have access to citrus, greens, lots of greens, you know, keep your system open, keep that waste flowing through so nothing can attach itself. Because once your system is moving through the water and you're going to the bathroom, what can attach itself? Keep everything flowing. Okay, that's what I would say.
Thanks again, Takira, for having you with us right here on Reggae Sundays. All the best in your endeavors for the rest of 2021. We're living in an unprecedented time. But as you said, guidance, take care of ourselves, and try to heal ourselves by eating healthy. Because the way to true long life is really through proper health. If you don't have proper health, you kick the bucket. Thanks again, Takira. Enjoy the rest of the day. What's for dinner today, though? What's for dinner today?
You know, we've been so busy. I haven't made no food today. I haven't made nothing today. We've been so busy. I've been snacking on fruit and, you know, leftover stuff. So I didn't really cook nothing today, but I want to post some stuff in the group. I'm gonna post some stuff in the group. Show what I've been making.
All right. Thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. All right. Bye-bye. Bless up. Stay blessed the army for me, please.
I will, definitely.
All right. Blessed love. We're going to take some commercials, and then on the flip side, we have the thing called the Reggae Vault. That was Takia, naturopath. She lives in Kenya, Nairobi. Hey, Massive and crew, welcome to Reggae Sundays. If you're just joining us, just had a chat with Takia. I think she put all of her information inside the chat. If you're part of Reggae Sundays community on WhatsApp, you can also find her there. You can reach out to her. She's easily to talk to. She helped my sister, Francine, who was going through a bit of things. I called Francine one day and said, Francine, let's talk to Takia. Takia was talking to Francine. I just left both of them to deal with it. Because you know the females, them, right? They kick me out. You know, basically, I called Takia, I hook her up with Francine, and then they kick me out. So, I don't know what else happened after that. And then one day Francine called me and tell me, man, Takia is helping me, and she's so nice, and I'm on my vegan trail. I say, you go, Francine. All right, it's okay. Show off. Anyway, it's all about Reggae Sundays. But just before we take the bills, when we come back, we're going to have the Reggae Vault. Guess who is in the vault today? This is the Love Joys, 1971. All I can say.
All I can say. All I can say. All I can say. All I can say. All I can say. I hope and pray.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results from men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oil that lasts for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free, and it's tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world. I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and patterns. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua, with 2 great locations, Lower Lionelhurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038, or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girl step out, I'm stunting. Queen, ties them tick like.
Oh, you say you love the reggae music and only listen to the reggae ball show. I want to you. Oh, you say you love.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Oh, you say you love the reggae music and only listen to the reggae ball show. I want to you. Oh, you say you love the reggae music and only listen to the reggae ball show. Wadadli Vybz Radio. Let me know anyone teacher they represent for the reggae ball show. Every Sunday, Wadadli Vybz Radio. Keep it locked. Teachers.
Hey, today inside of the Reggae Vault, we pay tribute to this young lady. Welcome on all to the Reggae Vault show. Today we pay tribute to Alfreda Constantia Marley, OD. She was born the 25th of July, 1946. And a lot of people don't even know that Rita was actually born in Cuba. Rita was born in San Diego, Cuba. to her father. Her father was Leroy Anderson. Her mother was called Cynthia. She grew up in the upper level of Beechwood Avenue, located in Kingston, Jamaica. She had a book called No Woman No Cry, The Life with Her Husband, Bob Marley. She describes how she was raised by her Aunt Viola, I think on Greenwich Park Road. In the mid-60s, Rita and Bob Marley, after meeting Peter Tosh, after it was learned that she was a singer, she was asked to audition for a group called the Soulettes. The group included Rita, her cousin Constantine, Marlene, and Precious. Bob Marley, then a member of the Wailers vocal trio along with Bonnie and Peter, became the group's mentor and managed the group while working along with the Wailers. And that's when Rita fell in love with Bob. The Soulettes released recordings including rocksteady tunes such as A Time for Everything, a hit song by a Bible quote, Adem Pandem, Friends and Lovers, and this song that is playing in the background, One More Chance. This is Rita Marley with the Soulettes back in 1966 with the hit song, One More Chance. After those recordings for Studio One label, coached by Bob, Rita married to Bob Marley around February 1966, just before Bob moved to Wilmington, Delaware. Following the birth of Bob Marley and Rita's second child, David, in 1968, Bob returned to Delaware in 1969 to work on the night shift in a Chrysler factory. Bonnie had returned to the Wailers at the end of 1968, and Rita did not record with Bob until 1974, when her husband formed the I-Trees. The I-Trees was the harmony vocal group featuring Marcia Griffiths, Judy Mowat, replacing Pete and Bonnie, who had left the Bob Marley and the Wailers in 1973. Together with the I3, Bob Marley and the Wailers recorded the album Natty Dread in 1974, rising to international stardom with the hit track No Woman No Cry. It was followed by a 1976 hit album Rastaman Vibration. In the Rastaman Vibration, we have Rita Marley doing some backups with Bob, and then on the 3rd of December 1976, I think 2 days before the Smile Jamaica, a large free concert organized by Bob Marley with the support of Jamaican Prime Minister Michael Manley, Rita and Bob manager Don Taylor were wounded in an assault on the Marley home by gunmen affiliated with Manley's enemies. Rita survived a shot to the head, and Taylor sustained serious injuries from being shot in the leg. Bob had a bullet skid his chest and wounds his arms, but nevertheless played his major show in Kingston that year. After Bob Marley's death, she recorded a few albums under her name with success in the UK. One of the biggest songs that she recorded when she went on a solo career was this song, Harambe.
They try to keep us down, scatter us all around.
Full female show today.
To diverse parts of the earth. hoping we'd waste away. But no matter what they do,
no matter what them say,
all I got to children that go Harambe, Harambe. Hear what I say? Harambe, Harambe. Hear what I say? Harambe.
we pay tribute inside of the Reggae Vault today to Rita Marley. In 2000, Rita Marley created the Rita Marley Foundation, a non-governmental, non-profit organization that works to alleviate poverty and hunger in undeveloped countries. It specifically targets elderly and also the youth. It has given out a number of scholarships to music students over there in Ghana. In 1996, Rita Marley was awarded the Order of Distinction by the Jamaican government, and in 2010 received the Marcus Garvey Lifetime Award. On August 3rd, 2013, she was made an honorary citizen of Ghana by the Ghanaian government. In November 2015, Marley was awarded honor of Doctor of the Letters degree by the University of the West Indies. Today we pay tribute to Rita Marley. In 1992, a cover version of Lovejoy's song One Jaw was a successful hit in Europe. This was one of Rita Marley's biggest songs to proclaim. Reggae Sundays, what you say inside the Reggae Vault?
I wanna get high. I wanna get high.
Reggae Sundays, Reggae Vault. We pay tribute to Rita Marley.
I wanna get high, so high. I wanna get high, so high.
What them call it?
One draw, one draw.
This was my brethren Ricky favorite song. Yo, Ricky Rock.
One draw.
How the party go?
Hey brother man, hear what you say. Give me some of your sense. Hey Rasta man, hear what you say. Give me some of your sense. So long I have been searching for a taste, looking all over the place. Not a thing could I find to satisfy my mind. So I came to search for the eye, see what the eye can do, and just like I said, you send it straight to my head.
So Reggae Sundays, what we want to do now? What we want to do?
So high. I wanna feel high. So high. I want one draw now. I want draw. I want one draw now. I want draw. Hey brother man, hear what you say. Give me some of your sense. Hey Rasta man, hear what you say. Give me some of your sense. Give me some rhythm, let me dance. A long, long time and I feel so nice. Now I'm really feeling good, and I am in a dancing mood. Won't you come and rock?
In September of 2016, Rita Marley suffered a serious stroke while on a visit to Miami to attend a special event and has kept a low public profile since. However, she made her first public appearance at an award ceremony on March 9, 2019 in Kingston to accept the iconic award for the duo group along with her fellow I3's members, Marcia Griffiths and Judy Mowat, given by the Jamaican Reggae Industry Association. Rita Marley will always be remembered because she toured the four corners of the earth with her husband, the Right Honorable Sir Nestor Marley. Today, this will do it for the end of the Reggae Vault. Today we pay tribute to the daughter, Rita Marley. She has done such a wonderful job in the reggae music industry. As we roll out outside of the Reggae Vault, we leave you with this special show. This was one of their biggest special shows. Every time they interviewed Rita, she said this night was one of the most memorable nights. They saw Bob Marley in his gleam. He was on top of his game. She said this was his best performance, and with the I-Trees backing. Here it comes.
Just come to break down pressure, rule equality, wipe away transgression, set the captive.
Reggae Sundays, the number one reggae.
Just come to break down pressure, rule equality, wipe away transgression, set the captive. Of creation, we the generation, tried through great tribulation. One more time. Tried through great tribulation. We tried through great tribulation. We tried through great tribulation. We tried through great tribulation. In this exodus, all right, movement of the people, yeah, yeah. Movement of the people.
One across the Red Sea.
Another brother Moses.
Another brother Moses.
One across the Red Sea now.
As we pay tribute to Rita Marley, member of the I-Trees. Thank you so very much for joining us inside the Reggae Vault today on Reggae Sundays. Reggae Vault was brought to you by Elite Fashion. We're gonna pay some bills. When we come back, we seal up the show and we take some shout outs. Don't move.
Just come to break down oppression, rule equality here. Wipe away transgression, set the captives free. 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 Yeah. Set the captives free. In this Exodus, movement of the people.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Sugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and pattern. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua with 2 great locations, Lower Lionel Hurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038 or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girl step out, I'm stunting.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results. From men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free and is tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Love flow like a river if we move together. That we live by love.
As we continue inside the Reggae Sundays, we're about to close off the show for today.
To go with that tribute to the
full female show today on Reggae Sundays. All female. Listen this tribute.
Black woman, ooh, black woman, like me, you've struggled long. You've trod one of life's roughest road. We bear the heaviest load. To be someone to belong, but you're never in your mind on the half furlong.
Don't give up now, just pray for strength now. To you I'll dedicate my song.
La da 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 da.
She goes by the name of Sugar. She said it's a tribute to Judy Mowat, Marcia Griffith, and Rita Marley. We just paid tribute inside the Reggae Vault to Rita Marley. The final day inside the month of Reggae Month. It's all about the tribute for the females today. Special. We do this one special today. How you loving it? All females for the day.
Tribulation, why? What have I done? Tribulation, why? What have I done? Tribulation.
Sugar, what you say?
Tribulation, why? What have I done? Tribulation. Tribulation, why? What have I done? Tribulation. There's no tribulation without a reason. Everything's got time and spell, and they've got seasons. There's no resurrection without a crucifixion.
Big up to everybody inside the chat, Reggae Sundays.
And there's no liberty.
RSC family, bless up. Full female day today.
And if you turn the world upside down, you couldn't make it no better. No, wall of affliction gets so high, you couldn't scale it with no ladder. Hey, could go below, couldn't go around. You've got to
Big up to Zion Heights. Big up to Elite Fashion, big sponsors right here at Reggae Sundays.
It's like jumping from the frying pan straight into the fire, straight into the fire, straight into the fire. Tribulation, boy.
Tribulation War. When you talk about the females who toured with Bob Marley, they have an artist by the name of Judy Mowat. She was a part of the I-Trees. You remember her? Today, it's all about the females. Live in concert on Reggae Sundays, Reggae Month. Judy, what you said?
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah. Thank you, Lord, you make the birds sing. I wanna sing a
Reggae Sundays, what you say now?
Said I'm in no competition, but I made my decision. You can keep your opinion. I'm just calling on the wise man.
Judy Mowat.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me.
The other female who is the queen of rocksteady and the queen of reggae music is Rita, Judy. Now here she comes, Marcia Griffiths, 1974. Reggae Sunday.
Lord, I feel like shouting now. I feel like moving. I feel like grooving now.
So what we say?
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la
They have another female who is a part of the reggae music industry. She has done some of the wonderfulest job for the reggae music. Here she comes. I'm talking about the big lady, Phyllis Dillon, 1972.
There's your picture hanging on the wall, and my heart cries out to know that you were gone. Does it have to be there, still hanging on the wall? Does it have to be there, still hanging on the wall? People said I'm a fool to say goodbye to you, but believe me, your picture's still hanging on the wall. Does it have to be there, still hanging on the wall?
We do all females today on Reggae Sundays. These are some of the females that set the trend.
Have to be there, still hanging.
talk about the females that has done so much for this reggae music industry. You heard Judy. You heard Marcia. This is Phyllis Dillon. If we move away from the 70s and come into the 80s, they have some empress who took up the microphone and they was toasting on sound systems like Stereograph and Kilimanjaro. This is one of them.
Sweet reggae music.
She goes by the name of Sister Carol.
Can't refuse it.
These are the ladies, the stalwarts in the business.
Hear it. The music nice. Lord, the music sweet. Say reggae music nice, nice, nice. Lord, the music sweet.
Reggae music.
Say the music nice. Lord, the music sweet. Say reggae music nice, nice, nice. Lord, the music sweet.
Reggae Sundays, listen this.
Every time I take a look in the mirror, I see Mama Africa. And every time I think I'm starting to wonder, remember me ancestor. Some people tell me no, what really is the matter? How them a go like we no big voucher? No from how we did ya carry this a culture from we take slave ship travel straight to Jamaica. My grade now
we're going a bit over time. Somebody just messaged me and says, Zugu, why you gone overtime? I said the ladies them deserve a little overtime.
All the music sweet.
Music sweet.
The music nice, nice, nice. Lord, the music sweet.
After Sister Carol came through, they have a daughter by the name of Sister Nancy. She also contributed to the reggae music industry. I'm giving you a piece of the early days. You hear that?
I've been DJing from I was 15 years old.
So Nancy, what you say?
He done ain't no stopping Nancy now. Me lion say there ain't no stopping Nancy now.
Sister Nancy was in the dance hall. Who else was in the dance hall? When these two ladies come to the dance hall back in the 70s, they call them Auntie L. Donna.
See me in my heels and ting.
Talk about all females. Some man believes that the man them do a big job, but the woman did a wonderful job. Here comes one of them.
See me in my heels and ting. Them checks say we hip and ting. True them no know and ting. We have them going and ting.
So what we do? What we do?
Nah pop, no style. All strictly rude.
Reggae Sundays, put some fire now.
Nah pop, no style.
Put some fire now.
All strictly rules. See me on the road and you not call out to me. Do you see me in my pants and ting? See me in my altar back.
Althea and Donna.
See me give you heart attack.
Top ranking.
Give me little bass, make me wind out my waist. Uptown top ranking.
When you talk about reggae music leaving from the 70s into the 80s, when it came to the 80s, a thing here in London, England called Lovers Rock started to elevate. Some of the biggest songs coming out of London, England throughout the world was one of these.
I would have Jesse. Wow, baby. Ain't it good to know that somebody loves you so?
When she came on the scene, everybody was saying she's nice. She's nice.
You like that?
JC Large.
Tell him say love you like.
It's all about the females today.
As
Reggae Sundays, if you know someone love you and you love someone, give me some fire.
Baby.
I wanna share your life. Every minute, every day and night.
I'm glad you like that.
And I want you to know.
I want everybody to sing.
That whatever you
if someone loves you and you love someone, give me some fire, more fire.
remember, someone loves you, honey.
that, JC. Wow, baby. Ain't it good to know that somebody loves you so?
Give me some fire.
Love you like that.
Reggae Sundays, if someone loves you,
I love you like,
and you love someone, give me some fire.
Tell them say love you like that. Hey.
More fire. More fire.
Wow, baby.
I wanna share your life. Every minute, every day and night.
I'm glad you like that.
And I want you to know that whatever you do,
I'm ready for the fire again.
I got it.
If it's all about love, give me fire.
someone loves you, honey.
I'm glad you do that.
No matter what, just be my guy. Someone loves you, honey.
More than one.
More than anything in the world.
I saw me. Hey JC, it's you and me. Nobody couldn't tell me this wasn't meant to be.
So what?
Hey JC, it's you and me. You and me together in a harmony. And when you pass me way and give me that eye contact, me feel it in my heart. Your energy a shack when we do that.
When we do that.
And JC make we do that. Wow, baby.
It's all about Reggae Sundays right here on Wadadli Vybz Radio each and every Sunday. Today we pay full tribute to the females inside of the business. She's not a reggae artist, but she contributed to the business. Remember this?
Exclusive. Baby, baby, baby. From the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye.
Sundays, what you say?
Oh, baby, 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 it's getting kind of crazy. 'Cause you are taking over my mind, and it feels like ooh.
How it feels?
You don't know my name. I swear.
It's all about the females.
Feels like
I don't say, go on, so go, let's me say you can't bite the dust. A Reggae Sundays family come first. I decided, listen, I'm going to mix it up today. Who they're going to look for, they're not going to see. You're going to see something different. You heard from Alicia, representing the United States. Let's go to Barbados. She's living in the US, but she also contributed with some positive vibes. Rihanna!
I didn't mean to end this life, I know it wasn't right. I can't even sleep and I can't get it out my mind. I need to get out of sight, but I end up behind bars. What started out as a simple altercation turns into a real sticky situation. Me just thinking on the time that I'm facing makes me wanna cry. 'Cause I didn't mean to hurt him. Could have been somebody's son. And
everybody, I want you to type rum pa pa pum pum. Come on, let's go.
I pulled out that gun. Rum pa pa pum.
Rum pa pa pum.
Rum pa pa pum. Man down. Rum pa pa pum. Rum pa pa pum. Rum pa pa pum.
Man down. When the man them down, the woman them step up. And when they step up, they say things like this. The hottest female artist in the business right now, and the number one reggae song in the business right now.
Step on this journey where Jah put me. Well, if things my weakness, negative thoughts and unpure heart, I play with like a sickness. Now the youth them have a hit list on every stall and most business. Helicopters are circle round the area like a frisbee. Unsolved mystery, my dog can't find picnic. Message in the music is the only way to fix it. I said word sound power.
Let's do some collaboration now. Let's do some combination now.
Repeat the history, I said word. What them I go do when Jah come? Don't they know thy will belong
coming? Guess who?
The system is for business. Trick we kill with this, we build. We when them want we vote for winnings. Then men not missing.
See how deep we slipping, you know, see we need a fixing.
This is the hottest single reggae song in the world right now.
Thy will always be done.
Lila Ike alongside Skilly Bang.
They know thy will always be done.
Reggae Sundays, where is it?
Step on this journey where Jah put me. Bully for things my weakness. Negative thoughts and unpure heart I play with like a sickness. Now the youth them have a hit list for every stall and most business. Helicopters are circle round the area like a frisbee. Unsolved mystery, my dog can't find picnic. Message in the music is the only way to fix it. I said word sound.
I want everybody start get the fire.
Now
everybody start get the fire.
I repeat the history. I said word. Where them I go do when Jah come?
The hottest reggae song in the business right now. Lila Ike. So she went and teamed up with dancehall's number one, Skilly Bang.
This is when we love.
If your heart clean, give me some fire right now.
The system is for business. Trick we kill with this, we build. We when them want we vote for winnings. Then them men not missing.
See how deep we slipping, you know, see we need a fixing machine. Never end up listen. Tell me, are you even listening?
The truth is in it. The truth is I watch for brain and turn we in a victim and I can't believe this.
No, them can't retrieve it, Lord, believe me. Help me, Jesus, look and see who really feel it.
So what the tune is?
We that's about no prima weed. Peace and love the need really me believe people keen to see. Oh no, I from believe for leave. My bell and tumble weak in ease when the secret leak and the system freeze and the nation unbelievably. I'ma say east side so I look to the east. I lucky thing I grew rough.
Lucky thing I grew rough.
A lucky thing I grew rough.
Lucky thing I grew rough.
Lucky thing I grew rough.
So what the tune is?
And I said, whoa, where them I go do when Jah come?
We're doing collaborations. The females linking up with the males. Listen to this one.
Hear that? Them think it's a joke.
Oh, Buju is here.
Sister, talk to them now. It's real.
Never divine.
Do you have any doubt?
If certain things is not going too good for you because of COVID, don't worry yourself. What we say?
Under the pressure, yeah, under the pressure, it's your watch up and take away now. We cheat in a second, cause we all under pressure, my friend. Sometimes when you feel it, you cry down. I hurt your heart, you know, but do not make it stress, cause it I feel be better, not feel it.
Reggae Sundays, if you love Buju Banton, give me some fire. More fire.
I'm way born in the struggle, isolated in a bubble. One half in the rich, yet another for the poor. God bless and please help us, we can't take no more. We're feeling the pressure, we are down to the core. How money for they and when them send it offshore. And every nation come here get rich and we stay poor. Them show you $20, we go through the back door. Tell them, so can't take no more.
Under the pressure, yeah.
Man, stop the fire. You talk about collaborations. You talk about artists who has contributed to this industry of reggae music. You talk about female artists, one of the biggest combination ever. And when I say ever, I mean ever, you know. One of the biggest, most biggest combination ever from back in the early 90s. You heard from Skilly Bang, Lila Ike, and then you heard other different songs like Buju Banton with Coffee. I can play so many female artists who linked up with the man them. But you see, one of the songs them that me love favoritely.
No, I walk up on the eye. So no, I do up the phone now. I notice them say do what true to Caesar, give to Caesar. But what Caesar doing for me and you? Nothing.
Marcia Griffiths, cut it right.
I was drawn into myself,
my friend,
observing all this time. From every angle that I see, my people you meet and tell.
Marcia, them are feeling.
Others have turned to crime, so they die from time to time.
Them not stop dying.
We'd like to ask you leaders, what have you got mind?
The people them a fool and them a affiliate. Them no see the food prices one boycott. idiot, them a fool. And them a half idiot, them no half it. Them a straight to make the food price drop. Them a fool.
We're just about to wrap it up right here on Reggae Sunday.
My pose up a go on like them a big shot.
But before we wrap it up,
and them a half it.
We have to tell you about a female artist that a lot of people don't know about. You know who I'm talking about?
Redemption.
She goes by the name of Desiree.
Redemption. Redemption. Holy fire, fight down. Enemy want to make your rights wrong.
Desiree hails from St. Croix, a tiny Caribbean island of over 50,000 people. But she's in the reggae hotspot. The home of the artists such as Midnight, Pressure Bus Pipe, and Naira, to name just a few. In fact, she teamed up with Midnight numerous of times over the years, blending her heavenly vocals with their earthical talent, mystical vibe. She won Best New Female Reggae Artist Award in 2001, and that was in Atlanta, and hasn't disappointed us since. With 5 albums under her belt and hundreds of performances, she's a true reggae veteran. She goes by the name of Desiree. I hear what she said. It has also said Desiree has a truly beautiful voice. She also has a taste of lifting the worldly rhythms and to sing over them. The result is something like a musical hug from a slightly mysterious but very loving source. Speaking about love, I think that Desiree is all about love in her meditation, and she loves the meditation vibes. She loves meditation songs, and she sings untitled tracks of her newest albums right now in stores. You can go get it, Desiree. But I had to play this one. This one was introduced to me by Vaughn Benjamin when they came to Antigua, Midnight. He said, Zugu, play her songs on the radio station. These days I was on the radio in Antigua. When he gave me the album, I said, man, me have to play this one. Desiree, St. Croix.
Holy fire, fight down. Enemy want to make your rights wrong. Yeah. Hold your pen and keep chanting songs. Let you fix the situation. Watch now what not good for you must get away from. To avoid the circumstances that may come. All of the negative energies, persecution, psychological breakdown, frustration. Don't destroy yourself with Satan's depression. Suicidal thoughts keep out fire blazing. So much trouble on that road, got to stand firm. Everything gonna work out in due time, yeah. Let pestilence run them out, thunder run.
You have to listen.
So resplendent as the sun, phoenix rising.
You have to listen.
The lion and Judah flock, high up flag.
You have to listen.
Sacred nation under God, big on.
So Desiree, what you say? Oh, what a show today. All female voices on one show. People is saying, Zugo, how you match up to do that? Me say, you know, there's so many female voices. I can go back to 1995 when a gold album came out from VP Records. You know which one was the gold album? Reggae Gold. What was the biggest song in 1995 on Reggae Gold? Anyone remember? She also did a wonderful job in the reggae industry. She goes by the name of Nadine Sutherland.
Oh, yeah.
What is name?
This is for my baby face. You got a cute baby face. This is for my baby face. Yeah. Now listen now. We have so many things in common, yet we are two different people. We just love being around each other, yet we give each other space to grow.
Because
step by step we are getting stronger. Breath by breath we are learning about each other.
Yo, this is. Let me go back again. Let's skip 1995 and go back to 1993. She was doing so good that she started to do tours in Europe. You know whom I talk?
Really and truly.
I'm talking about Pam Hall. 1993. Truly.
Truly. I love you truly. I love you truly. And it would mean so much to me if you could understand that I need you just to be my lover, man.
Pam Hall.
Really, I want you near me. Really, if you should hear me, 'cause you don't know like I know, baby. You gotta change your plan. 'Cause I need you just to be my lover, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can play so many females. I'm sure in your mind you're saying, Zugu, why don't you play this? Why don't I play that? But we don't have enough time. We're gone in overtime already. But guess which one was my favorite female songs in the 90s when I was playing sound system? This one. Reggae Sundays, if you know about love right now, give me fire.
No, no, no. No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now.
Hey, we're gone too much overtime. Let's take the shout outs now.
No, no, no. You don't love me, as I know now. 'Cause you left me, baby. And I've got no place to go now.
Up until now, me have even played a Janine. I don't play a Cecile. There's so many artists I can play in this segment for the females, but we're gonna need a full day to do that. That's to show you how much contribution the female them put in to the reggae music.
We quarrel and we fight, but we're gonna make it up tonight.
I never play her for the day. Queen Ifrica.
Me and my lover just always a fight, but him know where for do for make me smile get bright. We war on him left and no come back till late in the hours with a bunch of the nicest flowers. Even though me vex, still me blood up.
Them call her the fire mama.
Load the waist and me humble.
All who know she's the fire mama.
Good night,
give me some fire.
Plus him a thrill me with the most.
More fire.
Can you know me now gonna knock you down, baby? Now me just want to hold you down.
No fighting on Reggae Sundays.
We're gonna make it up tonight.
It's all about the females.
I love you, baby.
Come make we wrap it up now.
Yeah.
Wrap it up, Reggae Sunday.
Me and my lover just always a fight, but him know where for do for make me smile get bright. We war on him left and no come back.
Right now, shout out to the barber shop in the Bronx. Dian Dunning, big up yourself.
Oh, me vex, still me blood a boy.
Belated birthday greetings going out to Machita, who celebrated her birthday yesterday.
With me good night.
Inga, big up.
Plus him
Jessica, big up.
More sweet talking, you know me now go you down, baby. Now me just want to hold you down, baby. Him say go and go put on your tongue, baby. And before you know it is another baby.
I said I can play so many artists in this segment. The female them did a wonderful job. You know which other female me forget?
Yeah. La, da, 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 da.
All my females in the chat, if you're not afraid, give me some fire.
I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control. Wanna give me laughs, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them
am talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing? Don't you see
Reggae Sundays.
what they have done?
The man, the females, the empress. If you're not afraid, give me some fire.
The prophets, but I'm not afraid. No.
Let's take some shout-outs, man. We can go over and over. I can go for bigger songs. We can go for bigger songs. But settle down.
I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control. Wanna give me lots, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing? Don't you see what they have done to Bedouin and Marcus, Jesus and all of the prophets? But I'm not afraid, no.
Everybody get ready for the shout out now. Let's start doing the shout out right now. We're not afraid. Big up to everybody who kept it locked on the show. It's all about Reggae Sundays each and every Sunday right here on Wadadli Vybz Radio. We just paid tribute to the females who has done a wonderful job for this reggae industry. Pam Hall, Nadine Sutherland, Marcia Griffiths. You're talking about Judy Mowat. We paid tribute to Rita Marley. You're talking about the young one, Jazzy Lees, Naomi Cohen, Leela Ike. We haven't even played any Janine. So many artists I haven't played. I haven't played Kalissa. You heard from JC Lodge. You heard from Pam Hall. I can go on and on and on and on and on, but we will run out of time. So guess what? On the next day, we're going to do a next show of all females. Let me take your shout outs. Come on, let's do this. Woman power for correct. Big up to Sharon Brown. She said woman power. Big up to all the females every time. Also, belated birthday greetings for sure going out to Machita, Jessica. She's always on the show right here on Reggae Sundays, each and every Sunday. Jessica, big up yourself. Blessed Earth Strong. Big up to my cousin, my family, Gail Archibald. You don't know, one family, you know. From you say Archibald, you say family. Big up to Sharon Brown. She said woman power. Inga Francis, Hila Brandy, Dwight, and Jamalo. Big up every time. Muriel Hampson says shout out to Shannon and my grandchildren in Antigua and my cousins Eugene in St. Croix. Big up a great lady show today. Big up Jazette Manala. I did this one for the females, them, the empress, them. Big up every time. Zionites passing at the house. Big up everybody. You don't know, so you gotta check Zionites. Zionites, is there a code today? Put the code in the chat, Zionites, because you don't know. Today me went through a crazy thing. You can see the show wasn't steady today, but I went through, right? Kind of have a little hiccups there. The camera cutting in there. My head was all over the place, but you know what I said? Stay focused. You're surrounded by people with love. And as long as you're surrounded with people with love, everything will iron out. Now the show is kind of ironing out now. Know me, I look for done. What the story go? Colin Roots, big up. Poor People Sub, New York City family. Far Right the Entertainer, big up yourself. Big up everyone on Reggae Sundays. Big up to Bull, Elvis Archibald. From day one, him and Muriel. It's from Facebook to YouTube. My two ardent listeners. Everybody say big up to Healing Tea. Yeah, man, big up to Healing Tea. Big up to Brooke, Ethiopia representing. Brooke, remember to subscribe and like. Go and subscribe and like right now with Wadadli Vybz Radio. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, yeah? So today's code is Healing 21. Zion Heights code today is Healing 21. Big up to Sean Nicholas, New Jersey massive. Big up to Reggae Sundays family checking in from New Jersey. Also happy birthday greetings going out to Jerome, Clear Hall crew. Yeah man, we're coming in strong. Big up to Sean Nicholas. Big up shout out to Noel from my job. Big up to Noel. Archibald, bless up yourself. Ethiopia inside the house, Africa, bless up yourself. Big up to everyone in Antigua, St. Croix, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Big up to everyone in London, England, Europe, Germany. Mookie Mooks, I see your work in the chat. Unfaded artwork, me love the hats. Just about to put in my order, yeah? All right. So today's code for Zion Heights is Healing 21. Make sure you go online, and when you check out, you put in Healing 21. That's today's code. It's all about the healing today. You know the ladies, them have the healing. Big up to the 165th Street crew, massive. Sam, Killer, Rockaman, Spliff, Tibu, Robney. Happy Happy birthday to Robney. Robney, happy birthday, man. Bless up yourself. More life, more energy. Shout out to Kanaya over there in Kenya and the whole family. Empress Pam Pam. You know, Mumi Murel say, big up, big up, big up, big up. Okay, so Brooke says she's a subscriber. Yeah, so big up Dubtronics. Oh, Dubtronics, you're coming from. Bless up. Big up to Moonas, my brother for life. Big up to my sister-in-law on a wonderful interview. No worries, sis. Soon cross over. Serious star. Yeah, come out Africa, come live, man. Jarastafari blessings coming from my brethren. Daddy Dads, Cedar Grove Massive. Bless up Cedar Grove crew. Do you remember every Tuesday night right here you have a thing called Dubtronics inside of WW Tuesdays, yeah? You gotta check that out on Wadadli Vybz Radio YouTube channel. On Thursdays, we have the big man, Zebby, the tech, Reggae My Lighters. Zebby, big up yourself. On Fridays, we have the big man, Wiggle Room, Shane Donovan, inside the thing called Bass and Roots. Then you come back around every Sunday for me right here inside of Reggae Sundays. We're building up the show for you, my people. We're building up the content. On the radio side, if you go to the website, www.wadadlivybzradio.com, you can listen to Bad Company. It comes on Saturdays with the Calypso Review, and Sunday Souls on Sunday later on this afternoon at 6 o'clock. 6 to 8, 2-hour show. That's later today. On the website, not on YouTube, on the website. So go to www.wadadlivybzradio.com. Save it in your browser so you can always listen to the station. The station plays every day. Different music, different vibes. In the morning time, you have a gospel segment. Then some reggae, calypso, R&B. The station plays. You know what I mean? So it's all about love and unity right here. Right here, Reggae Sundays family. Big up Zugo, great show. Love every time. Jerome Edwards, big up Wadadli Vybz. Also Marky, Zugolas, RSC family. Right now, we are run out of time, you know. We got to go. We got to go. And you don't know, as soon as me leave here, me gone straight to work. So guess what? Until next Sunday, we're gonna say one love. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Anybody else sending any shout-outs, hold your shout-outs for next week. And big up everybody every time. Thanks for tuning in. Me have to go right now. I gave you overtime, but me have to go right now. Big up to Lisa Elise, the Racing Beautician, Bad Girl Selector. Big up to Mummy Christie. Big up to Monique Wilshire. Big up to Spotlight. Big up to the whole family that always keep it locked in. Big up to the whole RSC family on WhatsApp. And big up everybody who keep it locked. Big up to the Reggae Sundays family every time. Trust me, without you, the show is not possible. I also want to big up my brethren Bala. Last night we have a wonderful conversation, so big up to Bala. And also big up to his wifey. Big up to Tyrone. Big up to the man Plug. Big up to Lando. Orlando Lewis. Wagwan. So until next Sunday, we say one love. Bless up yourself. Keep it locked right here to Wadadli Vybz Radio. Guess who me I gonna leave you with? A female that has done a wonderful job inside of the industry also. Since we talk about females, let's finish off with this one.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Yeah. So let me tell you a quick story. So I'm at home one day, the phone rings. Bling, bling. Hello? See? Yeah. Bro, run. Nothing, boy, see. Meet a princess, and you have to meet her. You have to meet her. You say, yeah? What's your name? Lauren. And Ziggy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they robbed mine, stole I from the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. Be forward in this generation, am feeling. Won't you help to sing these songs afraid of me? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it, but we've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help us sing another song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song.
Yeah, El Boogie. Yo, if they could stop this fruit, they would pop this root, chop this root, treat us like we prostitutes, not this youth. See me in my cocky suit, God's recruit from foreign, even God's salute. Tried with truth, jack people can't be mute. Chant my youth to Babylon can't regroup. Sing to Babylon can't regroup. Sing to Babylon can't regroup.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time.
How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing
another song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song, hey. Redemption song. El Boogie!
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Love flow like a river if we move together. That we live by love.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results. From men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free, and it's tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world. I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and patterns. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. and she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua with 2 great locations, Lower Lionelhurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038 or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girls step out, I'm stunting. Queen, baptize them.
Love flow like a river if we move together. That we live by love.